Oh!
Hi, guys. How is everybody on this hump day?
It's Wednesday.
There's
Oh,
some
hi,
madness.
Karen. I didn't see Karen come in. Hi,
There's some-
Karen. Hi,
some-
Ashley, Mary Ellen, Mom,
There's
Matt,
some,
Todd.
Everybody.
everything Dave too said.
Sorry, brother.
It's okay. I was gonna say there was some madness because you had to go to the office, so
I had to do dinner.
you didn't get to hang out and talk about Matt and Todd. Uh-oh. It's not March. We're in May.
Hey, this works anytime.
Hi,
Hi,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Okay, fine. Get that hippie with it. Fine, fine.
I had to scarf down some tacos.
Some
I
good
was
tacos.
hungry. We had a birthday at work, so I bought tacos for everybody. That was good.
Somebody didn't take her medication today.
Somebody had too much medication today.
Who didn't take their medication today?
I took lots of medication
I
today.
took my medication.
She's a little cray.
Oh wow! Well, Mary Ellen, you'll have to send us a picture of the vase and the mark, and we'll tell you.
She's good at it.
I got a book.
She's got a book.
I got the book. So, everybody having a good hump day?
Very good day.
I'm glad it's over.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's even better. I got lots of stuff today at good prices. I was showing them my goodies I got.
Yep. Here we go with the back itching already. Gee whiz.
And Karen, I will send you an email.
Ooh, she says, hi, sis, and bro.
Yeah, I know. Karen, you remember that very first tidbit tray I sent you? You remember it?
Might as well show her to her.
I don't have any mushrooms tonight, Mary Ellen.
I'm going out looking tomorrow. I'll see what I can find, Mary Ellen. Because I got to go see about an Empoli for sister.
Well, you might as well show her that orange piece of
Well, I
glass.
don't know if she's still here.
Karen to the office, please. Karen to the office.
Yeah.
So we need to look for mushrooms.
No, I don't remember. Well, I picked up the matching console bowl yesterday. So I was just going to send you an email to see if you wanted it. Because I remembered it.
It's beautiful. It is pretty. It is pretty.
It's
Yes.
very pretty.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. Welcome in.
Oh, yeah, sold. Well, you better tell her price.
I'll email her. I told her I'd email her.
Okay.
Because I wasn't planning on bringing it tonight, but I will email you. Anyway, we got a good sale tonight. We each got 15 items We're going to do 5 rounds piece. Uni's got some black lights. She'll give you a price when her time comes up.
They ain't for sale.
Oh, they're not for sale. My bad.
Show and tell.
I was going to give them to people.
I got more tape measures in, so if anybody would like a squirrel tape measure, just let me know, and I'll put one in your box, or just send one to you.
Ooh.
I also bought everything to me. Oh, Mary Ellen must be feeling better.
Martini sound good.
Lemon drop martini.
You know, it's funny when she said that. I thought about Will and Grace when Karen and Leslie Jordan. He goes, "This is a lemon drop martini."
All right, Karen, I'll put one in your box. A wheel. Oh, so we're gonna take tomorrow off.
Measure up.
That's right. Unlike Brother's big one that, we know what he does with that. So
I got to see if they measure up. I mean.
All right, Mary Ellen, I'll put one in your box. You're goofy. I was going to say something. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh, I knew Hubby was going to ask that. Vodka or gin?
Vodka or gin?
Or both.
Gin.
Vodka.
Well, Rachel, you have to let us know what's for dinner tonight. Yesterday was hamburger beef with potatoes with butter, and
I had a taco el pastor, a taco el pollo, and a taco a asada.
You had the multi-pack.
She's had popcorn, toast, and peanuts. Thank you, Mary Ellen. That's the way I am. We don't do gin.
Tastes like a Christmas tree.
Because gin's made from juniper berries, and I am allergic to juniper.
Well, I did not know that.
So vodka is the way to go.
Nice. I heard it was warm today. I don't know. I was stuck in the cold office.
88 degrees outside right now.
71 here.
Brother sent us all the heat.
Yep. Hi, Barb.
I got 93.
Hi,
Ooh, 92.
93.
It dropped the temperature when you showed it.
Oh, did it really? Oh, it did. Okay.
You made a little wind, so it cooled down a little. Hi, Barb. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But then we've got the AC running in our houses, so we're cold.
Freezing.
I'm glamping, so I'm okay. You wait till like 2 months from now, and I'm going to be hot as heck. But nothing wrong.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You showed some little good finds that you got in your little.
I did get some good finds.
Some glowy spoons.
I got something different. Look at this.
That is neat.
Says it's an ivory puzzle orb. Whatever that means. I don't know. I gotta research it.
It's a puzzle to her.
But there's 10 layers in this little ball. Oh, that would be nice, Mary Ellen. To live 5 blocks from the lake.
Rachel, it says it looks like hard buttercream.
Well, yeah. It doesn't look very good. But it's got all these. It's got dragons. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dragon tail.
It's a cat toy.
Right? I shouldn't say it has dragons on it. It has dragon tails all over it.
It is neat.
Oh my God.
We'll see. We'll see if it comes to the tube or the bay. I don't know.
Or Sotheby's. Could be worth it.
Maybe it'll go to the auction house. Who knows?
You never
Right.
know.
It's worth $3,000. Anybody want to Google image it? There you go. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Got some other stuff. Yeah.
Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We like stuff.
I like stuff. Can you tell? We all like stuff. Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
But mostly just old stuff. We like old stuff.
And we want everybody else to like our old stuff.
Mm-hmm. We do. And if you don't, come sit down and talk to us a while. We'll tell you all about it so then you will like it. Yeah.
Yep. We'll convert you.
Yep.
That's why everybody likes me, Mary Ellen. I'm the old one.
Well, you have fun with that.
Hubby's ditching us for hockey.
Well, does anybody else hate these stupid plastic things in your blouses?
I do. I tear them out. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, I pull them out because they're supposedly you can put them around your hangers to hold the shirt up on there or whatever, but I hate them because you never use them.
No.
And then you got this dingly dangly thing inside your shirt, and you're like, "What is this?"
And every time you look in the mirror, it's hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
86 tomorrow and Friday. Maybe some rain. I don't think we have any rain in our forecast.
We have rain.
Oh, yes, we do.
You guys do. Next week.
I didn't show y'all yesterday. So when we were driving through the plains of Oklahoma, they went on a road trip with me. Yep. There's just standing water everywhere.
Yep, that's the way it is out here.
It's turned my plains into a swamp.
We're due for rain Friday and Sunday and Tuesday.
Ours is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Sunny. Sunny.
Washington called. They want their rain back.
Right? Somebody take the humidity too.
Yeah. Take that too.
No.
Or just drop me at the beach. Call me.
That's probably why it feels
well, if you go visit Mary Ellen, you can go to the lake with her.
That's right.
Right?
Just depends on what lake she's talking about. I don't know if it's one of the Great Lakes or just a lake.
Just the lake. I don't know.
So you never know with that. But we hope everybody's having a great day.
A great day. We're going.
Minnie, are you going to show that shirt? Because I keep on seeing snippets of it.
Oh, Lake Michigan. Yep.
Oh.
Effing magical. She is.
Yes.
She is. She is absolutely magical.
The horn don't fit everybody. It only fits certain few people.
That's right. But
I have a horn.
Men's horns don't count.
I have a horn.
I know you have a horn. I was going to say something. I don't remember.
Ah!
Brother got him a horn.
A horn. Wait, hold on.
Uh-oh, we're going to have a battle.
Hold on.
Y'all can just have at it.
Oh, Let me see you. Let me look, Uni. I can't see. Check. Oh, wow. You win. I bow down to you.
Good look, John, Karen said.
Gotta try something. Whatever works.
Only have one. Wear the horn.
Yeah.
Well, we got good stuff for you tonight. In case anybody's new, we all invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. We'll all be doing our invoicing this weekend. We do our bid countdown from 10. We don't do just in case, as long as you're last person in with the highest bid before the bid end will win that auction. What else?
What you bid is what you pay.
What you bid is what you pay. So if you think somebody's going to come in and you're at 25 and you say, well, somebody might come in at 27, let me put a 28 in there, you're going to pay 28 if nobody else comes in. It's just the way it is.
So bid accordingly.
Bid accordingly. Keep that in mind. No just in case. Increments. $1 increments up to 20, 2 up to 50, 5 up to 100, and anything over 100 is $10. Increments. It doesn't hit $100, then it's just $10.
It goes like that.
It doesn't work that way. And I don't know that any of us have anything that high tonight, but you never know. We could.
You bid it up to 100 all you want. We're not going to argue with you.
No, not at all. So with that being said, we will head on over to Brother and we will get this auction started. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, I have a nappy. It's going to be as is. There are some chips and all that. This is just going to be starting bid of $5, but there's a few chips that are on this glass along the sawtooth here. There's a little, if you see that there. And I couldn't figure this out, so I don't know if it's a little scratch or what it is, but I couldn't get it out. But it is a little nappy. I'm not sure of the pattern.
It is beautiful.
Looks like flowers.
Mm-hmm. It does. It looks like daisies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful for $5.
Yep.
Whatever's wrong with it, you won't be able to tell.
And you know what I thought? You could put a nice pillared candle right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You got a holder and you can.
The power goes out.
Huh? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Prepared if the power goes out.
Gee, like at my house.
That's what happens when you get those storms.
Any interest? It's very pretty. It catches the light beautifully.
Yeah, it does.
Cuts. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What's the bottom look like? Beautiful.
Nice piece.
Look at that.
But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that.
All right.
My next item is going to be, it's going to be a buy it now of $8. Let's see if I can get this to focus. It worked earlier.
Right? It's fighting you.
It's like, not today.
I know. Mine does the same thing.
Well, it's a nice necklace. It's a lot of glass beads and stuff. But let me see if I can.
Mary Ellen would like the nappy.
Okay.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, well. Let's try this. Because the beads are just, I like the detail on the yellow ones.
Better. better with your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you got your glass beads here.
Those beads are called lamp work.
Lamp work beads.
So these beads are smooth, and then these have the little bubble, so you have like a
Hobnails.
that that's correct. Then it does have a lobster clasp. But I just liked it. It was just different with the little beads, and here we go.
Lamp work beads are really cool because each piece is kind of an individual thing. They're not ever going to be exactly alike.
So there's your beads. But see no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that one.
Okay.
I have some resins that I got, just various ones. They're just going to be buy it nows of $2. You have one that looks like a tree bark. You know what? We'll make them $1 each. Just make it $1 each.
Well, you waited until I hit enter.
Hey, it's some madness today. It's plain on the one side. Then you have it looks like a tree bark, like tree that's been cut with the tree rings.
Bye, Jessica.
Have a great day, Jessica.
Have a good night, Jessica. Thank you.
You have this resin one here.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Plain on the back. And you have this one here.
Ooh.
And I'll give you a quick measurement. The squirrel measurement is about 4 3/4 inch in diameter. You have that one here. Stuff like that.
You use them for like little coasters or something?
I don't know if coasters or this might be a table decoration or something.
You can use them as coasters. They're best used with a cold drink. Because depending on the resin used, some of them aren't quite as heat tolerant.
I like this one that has it looks like a tree with the tree rings.
That is kind of cool.
And you got a little crack there, like natural. But see no interest. Those were my 3 items, and I thank you very much. And thank you, Mary Ellen.
There we go.
My turn.
It's your turn, sister.
Alrighty. I have spoons. I found some spoons, but they're not as good as sister spoons.
I'm sorry.
Ouch. Not all of us are so lucky to find a spoon you do. But then we get all excited when we found spoons.
John, did you see Rachel's comment?
Huh?
Or Rachel would like the dark blue resin.
Those are super cool. Okay, I have a set of their little ceramic spoons.
Oh,
this
cool.
one has a little rose, and then it has, I think those are violets on it. This one just has a little pink rose with pink roses there. Oh yeah, this has gold paint on the end. And then this one's this one's almost the same as this other one. This one has a little rose, and that's a different type of a flower. That looks like an anemone or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they're 3 different spoons. It's $3. Buy it now for choice. They're not huge. I don't know where they came from. Don't know who made them. They could be more modern than old, but they are 5 1/4 inches long. This one has gold around it. They were never used. You can tell they're in brand new condition.
Pretty. So
This one has a little bit of paint schmoozy back there. I don't know if they flipped their paintbrush around and hit it right there, but it's part of the, it almost looks like it's writing or something or a mark, but I can't make it out because I had to clean them off because they had smoozies on them.
So if you've got a jam jar that you need a spoon for, these would be perfect.
Yep. And the gold's in fantastic condition on these too. So one is the rose with the little anemone flower. This one's pink roses. And then this is the rose with little violets. If there's any interest, y'all can hit us up and say, hey, I want them spoons.
All right.
Give me the spoons. I need a spoon. Oh, this is the rose with the violets.
3 rose with violets.
Okay, let me write it down.
I think that's the one that had the gold on it.
Yeah. Violets, $3. So to Rachel.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Rachel. She got a spoon. They get me all happy over spoons. Spoons. And the funniest thing is I found them. They came with this plate. They don't go with this plate, though. This plate is different. This is a hand-painted rose dish, and it helps if I type. And it's going to be a starting bid of $6 whole. Let's see. It says on the back, Antique Rose, Rossetti, Chicago, USA, hand-painted, made in Japan.
Nice.
So that's your little maker's mark. The gold's in excellent condition on this too. I'm not seeing any wear. Beautiful roses. And it reminds me of those dishes, you know, you'd put a candle on it and walk around and hold it. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know that you'd want to do that with something this pretty.
No, that's a little lemon server, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It is 5 3/4 inches wide.
Usually
I was
have a lip on them.
Yeah, this has a little indentation, almost kind of like a saucer does. So there's a little dip to it. Excuse me. I just thought it was cool because I bought it with those spoons. And I thought at first that maybe a couple of the spoons matched this, but the roses are just a little bit different.
It does not.
But if there is no interest, we'll pass on that one. Yes. Oh, let me see. I got lots of pretties here. Let me find something pretty. Oh, come here. Right. Let's see. Set of 3 candle wick. And it's going to be a starting bid of 18 buckaroonies. I found all of these together. On my research, this apparently is the bottom plate to a mayo bowl. There's a mayo bowl that goes with this. It's gorgeous. You can see all of the balls are perfectly shaped. There's no chip, crack, or flea bites. I'll give you measurements on all the plates. And then with it, there was this handled plate, larger, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And then finally, a little teeny weeny one.
A little one.
A little one with the handles. Again, candle wick, great condition, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. So the little small one is from handle to handle 6 3/4 inches. The bigger one with the handles is 8 1/2. And then the one with no handles is 8 inches, which is weird. Okay, well, handle to handle, it's 8. From here to here, it's probably less, because I was going to say it's weird because this fits on top of this plate. But anyway, it's 3 pieces, no glow on them. I don't think they used any manganese or anything in these for the clarity or anything. It is Imperial. I don't know if I mentioned that. Candle wick is made by Imperial Glass. And yes, you get all 3 plates for the 18.
Very nice set.
So it's a cool set. I just, when I found them all together, I was like, okay. And then, of course, I looked them up. I mean, I already knew they were candle wick. Don't drop, don't drop. But this is the one that interested me most because I thought all of them had handles. And then I realized, because of course they were taped together.
Right.
And then I realized this one doesn't have any handles. And I'm like, oh, that goes under the Mayo bow. So if you ever find
does anyone know what year it was first came out?
Nope.
1936. Do you know what year that it was discontinued?
Nope.
1984.
All right. So it's vintage at very least.
I made it for 50 years.
Yep. But if there is no interest, we can pass. And that was my 3.
All right. My air conditioner kicked on. I'm cold. My first item is a little different. I don't know what it's for. It's a little bitty. It's going to be a starting bid of 5. It's a little bitty snap pouch. It is leather. There's your inside. It has a little snap here, so I guess it could go through your belt loop and hook on your belt. It does have a patent number, but when I looked up the patent number, that's not what it was for. The patent number was for a trolley system, an underground trolley system for something. I don't remember. Unless sister remembers what it was for.
Yeah, it was for some part of a trolley. I don't know, something weird.
Something weird. Definitely not a leather box. So I don't know what this went to. But I thought it was quite cool. You could put it on your belt loop. Little boy could put it on his belt loop, put some rocks in there that he finds.
Could put coins in it.
Could put coins in it. Have a little change purse on your belt. I don't know. I saw one that had an old-fashioned hearing aid in it. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. It's just a little. What?
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
You're so funny. I know, y'all.
Huh? What?
Yeah. I got some in my eye. So, $5 starting bid. If there's any interest, it is leather. It is very well done. It's just a little leather pouch. If there's no interest, we'll pass on the little leather pouch. I thought I'd bring something different. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I have a starting bid of $20 for a beautiful, beautiful set. And it is a cream and sugar. It is depression. And it is Hobstar. It is gorgeous. No chips or cracks on the creamer. We have the beautiful sugar bowl. No lid. It's an open sugar. No chips or cracks on either one of them. I thought it looks like there's writing or something. Maybe it's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. I see what I'm seeing. It's just my imagination. I was seeing the bottom of the pattern through the rim of through the base of the bowl. That's what it was. So these do, however, they do glow. Let me see if I can get it to show. Can you see the green? No, they don't have a lot of green. I don't know if you can see a little bit of green there. There's not a lot. Yeah, it's not a lot. But there's more on that side.
It's got the manganese.
Got some manganese in it. Not a lot, but it does have some. And it's a beautiful set. And I don't ever find depression cream and sugars like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice.
I can find clear glass all day long, but not the pink.
Yeah.
I can find green, not the pink. So to find this set with no chips, no cracks, no flea bites is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's got your button pattern on the bottoms, hob stars on the sides. Anybody? It's a beautiful, beautiful set. But if there is no interest, we'll pass on those. Thank you guys for looking.
Oh, Gina came in at 20.
Oh, hi, Gina. Welcome in. Just trying to pick them up with one hand. It wasn't working. So, if we want to count it down.
I went ahead and put it in. She came in after the pass.
Okay, perfect. Those are sold to Gina. Thank you, hon. They're beautiful. It's beautiful.
You good timing, Gina.
Perfect timing. And next I have a vase starting bid of $22. It is Fenton for Teleflora. It's the beautiful hand-painted roses. It does have blue around your ruffle. It is painted on both sides. It's absolutely beautiful. It does have stripes in the glass. You can see them there. It is absolutely beautiful. No chips or cracks. This vase is 6 inches tall and 4.5 inches in diameter. So it's a beautiful, beautiful hand-painted vase if there's any interest. It's beautiful cased glass. It is white, cased with clear. It's just really, really pretty. But if there is no interest in the vase, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3. So we'll head back on over to John.
Okie dokie. Rachel, wasn't sure which one. You know what, Rachel? I'm just going to put both of them in your box and charge you for one. So
There you go.
I'm going to make it easy. Okay. This is going to be a bite now. This is $8. Look these up. These are something about Elmer's and glue and decorating. These go for some good money. $8. These are brand new. There's green, red, white, blue, and black.
Oh, how much are they?
$8 right now.
Did you say $1?
No, $8.
Okay, thank you.
Check your battery pack, Elma. Check those
Well,
batteries.
every time you said it, she said it, and I couldn't understand either one of you. Sorry.
Echo. And by the way, you know what? When you were showing that leather pouch, I kept on thinking, if you're old school and you don't have like the earbuds that go in the little white plastic box, you could use that instead for your headphones, your little mini earbuds.
Yeah.
No, Rachel, this says painters are filled with real acrylic paint, work on practically any surface: wood, pottery, ceramics, glass, metal, paper, plastic, fabrics, and more. Heat set fabric before laundering. There we go. Oh.
So you can pretty much use them on anything.
Those are sold to Rachel.
Okay, put that in your box. Okay, next one is going to be starting bid at $8. This is by Premier Designs. This is a 17-inch necklace with 3-inch extender.
Pretty.
Has a lobster claw in the back. There's your 3-inch extender. And this is more of a amber color. And it's just really neat. So if you're ready for the night on the town, this is a great necklace to have. Okay, ladies. Just demonstrating. Don't get all excited.
Ah,
My neck is too big for it, actually. I have a 18-inch neck. So maybe by summertime I could be wearing some fashion. But I tried. A for effort.
There you go.
Well, let's show the backing. So with all these jewelry lots, sisters, they've both been on me like, okay, you need to start showing some of this jewelry and move it. Either that or they're going to think I'm a jewelry hoarder. Hoarder. The only thing I'll be hoarding is those diamonds and gems.
yeah.
But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that.
Okay.
It's just $1. It has a date of 4/11/14. It's a little jewelry thing. There's a little bit of damage right here, but it's just a silver tone little trinket box. The little pearl. If it don't sell tonight, it going to Goodwill. So a lot of things I'm going to be showing. Just see you later. So it's just a little metal trinket box. Maybe Rachel, you can do some painting on here. Who knows?
Oh yeah, you could decoupage over that.
Everybody know what happened on April 11th, 2014, right?
No.
Okay. I'm not the only one that forgot what happened yesterday.
My parents were married on April 11th, I think. 1974.
Somebody be one of my friends is texting me. I see you on YouTube. I'm blagging though. I'm like, called lurking. I got it where he goes, your big butt can't even fit that necklace. And I'm like, you wait till it's not my turn. I'm going to reply back.
That's what friends are for.
There's encouragement for you.
I know. It's like, do I want to lose weight so I can wear women's jewelry? No. Just do it for the sale.
It's a great deal, guys.
Yeah.
Put it on your dresser or your bathroom vanity. Who's really ever going to pay attention to what's engraved on it?
Or you'll make them ask you about the date, and then you can make something up.
There you go.
That was my 3 items, I think.
All right.
Didn't forget to count. But I thank you, and don't forget, everybody, give that thumbs up. I've been doing it since '78. You can do it today.
All right, sister.
Already ready. I have a little Pyrex glass dish. It's just a little wee fella. There's your Pyrex mark on the bottom. Where is my doodad? Well, I put my doodad somewhere. There you go. It says handmade Pyrex, made in the USA. What numbers does it have on it? It says it is blah, blah, blah. Number 810. And then the other numbers on it are, oh, it's 10 ounces. I guess is what that don't look like 10 ounces to me. Anyway, it has numbers on the bottom, but it is Pyrex.
No, that's the lid.
Yeah, that's the lid. That's the bowl. They're perfect. No issues. Little schmoozy. They need to be washed. It does say Pyrex right here on, right there.
Yep.
But it's in
Good
perfect
little
condition.
refrigerator dish for something
Yep.
small.
Little refrigerator dish, a cereal bowl. Not for me.
That's too
My
small.
Nice
Rachel.
to steam vegetables for one person.
My
regular
cereal bowls are
pan
like
of
5
7.
times the size. My husband teases me. 6 inches from handle to handle, and on the opposite side it is 4 3/4. So it's just a small, wee little dish. Oh, she goes back for seconds. See, hubby laughs at me because I use a bigger bowl, but I tell him I don't really put that tons of cereal in it, but I like to be able to mix my cereal in the milk and dunk it and do all that stuff, and I don't want it spilling out of my bowl. So I use a bigger bowl. But he laughs at me. And I said, well, at least I don't use the big, huge plastic spoon to eat my cereal with. If there's no other interest, we can call that down to Rachel.
All
I will
right.
go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bid in, and that is sold to Rachel for $7.
Thanks, Rachel.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I kept having this stuck on my cart and I kept forgetting to show it. Like, you're coming out this time. Alrighty. Let's see. I have this little set. It is a marriage of a set, and I will explain to you why. It is a sugar and creamer with tray. Now, a lot of people make this mistake when they find stuff. I'll show you the tray first. The tray is candlewick. There's no doubt about it. It's candlewick. So a lot of people, when they see that similar little ball pattern, they automatically assume this is candlewick. I see this misidentified every time I go to a flea market or a antique spot or whatnot. This is Berwick Boopy. Who was Berwick Boopy made by, sister?
Anchor Hocking.
Anchor Hocking. Okay, I thought so. And the other one is the Imperial, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imperial Candlewick. So they married them. They married the pieces together because this is how I bought it. I knew when I saw it that they weren't the same exact pattern. They go together well. All the balls, you know, it's a great thing. People who don't know won't know. People who do know will go, oh, that's Berwick Boopy, and this is Candlewick. But I thought it was a cute little set. It does need to be washed. There are schmoozies on there from me handling it and whatnot. Let's see. There is a little bit. Oh, no, these are mostly schmoozies. There is a little bit of wear on it from where they've had things on it before, but nothing horrible. What you're seeing mostly is it's dirty. I need to wipe it off. The little tray is 7 1/4 inches long, and at its widest, 4 inches wide. And let's see, the little sugar bowl is 3 inches tall, and the little creamer is 3.5 inches tall. So it goes together beautifully, even though they're different makers. I know I sounded like all snobby or something. Oh, this is Berwick Boopy, and oh, this is Candlewick. I just want to make sure you know what it is you're getting and you know what the descriptions are. But if there is no interest, we will pass on that. Let me put this down in a safe place. All right. For my next item, this is gorgeous, guys. It is cobalt blue. Sister and brother and I, we looked and looked and looked and tried to identify this sucker, and we couldn't find it. Now, I think because of the base, I was thinking it was Fenton. It's not marked. We looked this up there were saying different things. They never really truly had a maker on this. And the pattern is kind of hard to show. It's a leaf pattern. And then there is, I can't even see, there's some type of a flower up here, but it's hard to show on camera.
Very hard to make it out.
Yeah. What we were trying to identify it by is this on the bottom.
Leaves. Yeah.
But we couldn't. But it's a gorgeous pedestal dish. It's cobalt as cobalt can be.
It's beautiful.
So I don't know for sure a maker on this or whatnot, but it's just stellar. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this at all. You can see a little schmoozies down here, and what it was is they had museum putty or the earthquake putty on it so that it wouldn't move around. That will come off. All you have to do is kind of just work at it and get it off. Or I can do it. Doesn't matter. This compote stands just a wee bit over 5.5 inches. And then in width across the top, it is 6.5 inches, and your base is 3.5 inches. But yeah, you can see it is the totally gorgeous, gorgeous cobalt. Stellar condition. Oops, excuse me, had to burp. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And I believe that was my 3.
All right. Well, let me get the pass in there.
Pass.
Pass. First item this round is going to be a starting bid of $25, and it is gorgeous. It is a beautiful vase, whatever you want to call it. It is purple. It is white. It is hand blown. It is beautiful. Look at that deep, dark purple. It's gorgeous. There's your bottom. It does have a semi-polished pontil. There's the indentation where the pontil was. It's just gorgeous. The purple and white frit throughout here. It's beautiful. It stands at 5.5 inches tall. I can't read upside down. And it is 4.5 inches in diameter. Oh, I see Gina in at 25. But it's just gorgeous. But if there's no other interest, we can count this down for Gina. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. It's beautiful, Gina. It's sold to you. Thank you so much. You're going to love it.
It's a gorgeous color.
It really is. As soon as I picked it up, Sister said, ooh. My next item is going to be a start of $9. It is a 3-piece set. They are Ray Dunn, and they are espresso mugs. You have espresso, cafe, and espresso. You get all 3. They do have their Ray Dunn mark. Get all 3. Starting bid of $9 if we have any interest. They're just cute. Cute little cups. Espresso, cafe. There was a 4th one. I don't remember what it was supposed to be. It came in a 4-pack. But apparently somebody broke one.
Yep.
So, anybody? I don't know. I don't make espresso at home. I'll go to 7 Brew. So, Anybody?
Any interest?
On that, we'll pass on those. And my last item this round is hand painted. It's going to be a starting bid of 15, and it's for this beautiful mini oil lamp. It has a rose there. It is hand painted, no chips or cracks. Got hand painted flowers on the back, blue and yellow, and there's a little blue one down there. There's no markings on the bottom. There's your chimney. It does not have a wick, but you can open it up. Oh, the wick's down inside.
No, it's hiding.
No, it doesn't smell like oil, so I don't know that it's ever been used. It's a pretty little lamp. Or I think it's a pretty little lamp. Well, you have to be smarter than the lamp to fit it on there, right?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Nope.
It is nice, though.
It is a nice little oil lamp. It's a starting bid of 15. The lamp with the chimney is 10 inches tall. And the base of the lamp is 3 inches in diameter. So it's just a cute little dresser, nightstand, end table lamp. Very cute.
Lots of detail on those handles.
There is lots of detail on the handles with the gold embellishing on both of them. No chips or cracks. But if there's no interest in the little oil lamp, we'll pass on it. And that was my 3. So we head back to Brother.
Well, we'll start off with a pair of earrings. We'll go off at $5 starting bid. They do need to be cleaned. I do recommend that. They are post. Here, your earrings. I'm going to go ahead and take them out.
They look like butterfly wings.
Like butterfly, ice.
Very pretty.
Yeah, that. Here's your backing. So that's the one earring. Most of the times when you see these, it's usually clip-on for this kind of style. So it's nice to see these in pierce.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little glitz and glamour for prom or graduation.
Absolutely.
So you have that for a starting bid of $5. Let me go ahead and put the and my ears aren't pierced, so I can't wear these. So I can't demonstrate. There
I
you
think
go.
they're super cool.
For a starting bid of $5, that's a great deal.
If I could still wear jewelry, I would buy those.
But we'll go ahead and pass on those. My next item is going to be a starting bid of 20. This is a Pyrex 2.5 quart Cinderella yellow bowl. Let me see. Right there, there's like a little light scratch there. But if you look on the boo, you'll see what they go for. It's called the Cinderella because it has the tail out.
Doesn't look like it's ever been used.
You're right.
It just has some light scratches from, I think, just being left out. I think this would be the third biggest bowl out of 4, but it is great. I really don't like to sell Pyrex because I get nervous shipping it, but I'm really good at shipping, so I'm very lucky about that. But it is a great bowl.
Gina's in at 20. Sorry.
That's okay.
You just have to, but it is nice. I picked up was it the Amish set that I picked up about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, the Amish butter print.
That's a popular pattern too.
And that's been
the whole set.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have the ones I got from my mom, which was the yellow, the blue, the green, and the red bowl mixing bowl.
The primary colors, yeah.
My mom was like, "I'm retiring from cooking, so you can have this." I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "I'm done."
She's done.
She goes, "If you want something, we're going out to eat." Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
And it is marked Pyrex on there. Okay. But we can go ahead and count this down.
Okay. Are you going to count it?
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And that is sold to you. Thank you.
That is sold to Gina. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, nobody else want to get in there.
Nobody got in there. We're going to go 10. This is a reproduction. I've got this a few weeks ago. I bought this from somebody on the YouTube, and they said it was Roseville, which they were correct. But this is a reproduction of Roseville. And I want to let you know right off the bat, I asked Angela and I asked Junie if I could go ahead and sell it. I paid a little bit more for it. And as long as we let people know that it was reproduction, it was okay. So I'm letting you know right up the front, this is a reproduction. Because if it wasn't, it'd be in my house. Yeah. But it is beautiful. This is the fuchsia pattern. It's the two-handed handle yarn. It's marked here. And most times it's the glazing on the bottom and all that. It's just new. It's probably made in the 2000s, but it's a nice piece. But I just want to be upfront and honest with everybody and let them know. And it measures 6 inches tall. But it's
a nice little piece of pottery.
Yeah. So if you have like an Art Deco house, or in California, if you'd have I can't even think of the home now, like Franklin Lloyd Wright. Yeah, I got to get my little fizzy out. But it would be 1930s, 1940s style, 1920s home. The reason is the glaze for one, and then the bottom is white. If you type in how to tell the difference between real and fake Roseville, there's some great videos on YouTube. It's sad because I fell for it and I didn't know about it. And then sister goes, by the way, that might be a reproduction, and looked it up and did the homework and stuff like that. And some of them, the glazing doesn't go all the way through. So we're going to be open. We're going to be honest and let you know. I don't want to sell something to you and know that it's not real,
right?
And if it's not real, I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry. It's already. That's why I asked Angela, "Are you okay?" And she says, "As long as you tell them, I have no problem." It's all about being honest and stuff like that. But it is a beautiful piece, though. It really
is a nice piece.
That's that. And that was my 3. I thank you for sharing, and I thank you for letting me tell you about it.
All right, we'll head on over to Stephanie.
Okie dokie. No, let's see. We're going to do this. I showed this, I think, last night.
You did?
Buy it now. And it's still a buy it now. This is a gorgeous piece of EAPG glass, guys, early American pressed glass. There are no issues with this, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It does have gold on the edge. I know it's hard to see here. It is in better condition than what it's showing. There you go. There is a little wear to it, but not. When I hold it back, it looks like it's really, really worn, but it's not. This was made by the Tarentum Glass Company. So, and this was a whole new glass company to me. Never heard of them. They were only in business from 1894 to 1918. This pattern was made 1905. The pattern is called Postscript. It is number 326. And it is just gorgeous. And it is kind of like a little card receiver or dish. It's got the folded up edges. But it is beautiful. The pattern is beautiful. That looks like kind of like a sun and then some type of rays and then like a cross. It's just beautiful. It's not cut glass. It's EAPG pressed glass, but it's just beautiful. I know I measured it the other night, and I should have written down what I measured. From folded up side to folded up side, it is 5 inches wide. From the opposite ends, it is 7. So it's a 5 by 7 or a 7 by 5, however you want to put it. 7 here, 5 inches here. It's just a beautiful piece, and this is a piece that I had no clue. I just thought, oh, it's, just some pressed glass. It's whatever. And then did the research on it, and I was like, holy smokes, this is an antique. It is in stellar condition for being an antique. There are no chips to that sawtooth edge at all. There's no chips on the bottom, and I don't think there's any under there. Yeah, I love the way it looks. Yeah, there's no glow to this. Or yeah, well, maybe, wait, I'm looking at my pants, and my pants are green, so. Okay, yeah, no glow. It's just a super beautiful piece, and you see it on the replay and you want to give it a home, let me know. But we'll pass on that one for now.
All right. I just like it. That pattern look like a third eye when you look at it. I like it.
It's just a very interesting pattern. And why they named it Postscript, I don't know. Now, this one is a little bit of a mystery. So I'm going to put uranium glass. And I'm going to put the starting bid is at 25. Now, when I researched this, I did not find a maker. And I could not find the pattern. And of course, I wasn't going to hit sister up. She worked all day. I'm not going to go, hey, sister, look this up. I have seen this described. Number 1 is a plate. And number 1 is some type of a lid. Okay. Now, the weird thing about it is it does have these little jut outs. It's almost like little feet here. Almost. And then you've got your little handle. There's your pattern. I would assume that if it's a lid, it's going to go down like this because this would kind of turn it weird.
Yeah.
Jut outs. So I have plate question mark, lid question mark on here because I just couldn't tell for sure what it was. Now, the great thing about it is it glows like mad. You can see that super green. So this is 1930s all day long. 1930s to very early 1940s. I see Eugene at 25. And it is just a gorgeous piece. Like I say, I could not find, I saw somebody, they had one listed like this, but no information on that pattern. And so I looked around, couldn't find the pattern. It's a very simple pattern, and it's kind of like a fleur-de-lis style. It's a flower with some stuff coming out and then fleur-de-lis.
Yeah, it sure does.
There we go. But it's just a gorgeous piece. And no chips or cracks. There is a little wear to it. There are little micro scratches on it and whatnot. But other than that, there is no issue. I will show you like right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's almost like, it looks like a little half moon. It's not a crack or a chip that's in the glass. It's not a scratch. It's just in the glass. But if there is no other interest, I will start calling that down for Gina. There is a little mark here that's on the back. It's not a scratch. Or it's on the front, actually. Sorry, I can feel it just very slightly. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right there. But anyway, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Gina.
Congratulations, Gina. And the reason why we didn't want to disturb sister, she was eating tacos.
Yep, that too.
Nobody wants to get disturbed by eating tacos.
Right? It's like, hey, sister, you've had a long day and haven't had a chance to eat yet. Will you look something up? And then all of a sudden you hear the sound of all the way from Tulsa to Conway. What? Okay, let's see. That was 2. Or my third. It is a set of 2 plates. These are gorgeous, guys. Let's see, and there'll be a starting bid of 25 as well. Oh, well, it helps if you put the B with S. There we go. These are gorgeous, guys. These are Westmoreland, and these are the black glass. You will see this in the brown mist. You'll see them in blue. What other color? I think there's green mist. These are from the 1970s. This one is marked on the back with the Westmoreland. You can see it there. This type of painting was called Mary Gregory style. The owl painting behind me, I would have to do work on it before I sold it, because the thing on there, it is a sticker, and it would need to be set on it so that I would, so it'll stay on there. But I can do work on it. Let me see what I can do with it, and hubby will remind me. Okay, Mary Gregory style painting was done, I want to say late 1800s, early 1900s time frame. Mm-hmm. There was a painter named Mary Gregory. She did that. She did not do this. This is well beyond her time, but they copied this style of painting. So this one is the little boy with the rake and the dog. And then this is the matching plate with the little girl and the dog. And it is a beautiful open work lattice style or open lace style. They're just gorgeous. They're in pristine condition. Now the little girl plate is not marked on the back with Westmoreland, and that is little bitty mold marks on there. You can see just a little bit of wear. Yep. I don't know if they had these hung up or not, but they are in pristine condition. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites to any of it. Yeah, these are gorgeous. I have the brown mist version in my booth, and they're just gorgeous. This is one of, I think, I'm trying to remember because I had all the info before which were the rarer colors. I think the blue is one of the rarest. Black is a little rarer. The brown mist is a little bit more common. Let's see. Let's measure how wide these are. Let's see. They are just a wee tad over 8 1/4. A wee tad, a little wee bit. But I just thought for 2 of them, this is just gorgeous. And it is a true black. It's not like the amethyst or anything like that. Ooh, good info, brother. Yep. 50. Oh, so I was at mid 1800s to early 1900s. Yeah, her style of painting is highly copied. They did it a lot on the Westmoreland stuff and a lot of other, like the Bohemian.
What size, she said?
They were just over 8 1/4. Just a wee bit over. Well, if I measure right there, it's 8 1/4. They're 8 1/4 wide. But they're super pretty. Yep. Yeah, don't let them fool you. If you see something that's not that old and they say Mary Gregory, they need to really clarify and say Mary Gregory style.
Correct. Yeah, they've been saying that since the 20s of that
Mhm.
style. So she really only painted for 4 years, but this it's kind of fascinating that somebody who painted for 4 years is still going on,
Right?
for over
It's so highly
144 years.
copied.
150 years later.
That style was very popular, and I think it's because it almost resembles like a cameo.
True.
Gives you that feeling that it's kind of like cameo work. But if there is no other interest, I will count that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bid end.
That is sold to Gina for $25.
Thank you, Gina.
Congratulations.
And that was my 3, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. I put my sweater on. I'm freezing.
Yep.
My first item is going to be a start of 24. And it's for an Ellie Smith Heritage Quintec Amber Compote. I think brother bought the last one I had in Amberina.
Yeah.
But there's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites.
That's just nice.
It is beautiful. And of course, it does have the cadmium glow. There you can see it. How it turns orange or yellow.
It's just fighting her.
It is fighting me. It's very awkward to hold it. I'm trying to get it there. You can see it a little better on there. I see Gina in at 24. You can really see it there. Or I can really see it anyways. So it glows very nicely. It is beautiful. It's a large compote. Matt said something in the living room. I don't know what he said.
Said you could put M&Ms in there.
You can put M&Ms in here. It is beautiful. And, if you need a riser, you can use it as a riser. It will sit flat. And you can put something on top. It's just gorgeous.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
But if there's no other interest, we can count this down for Gina.
I think that's an ice cream sherbet for one.
An ice cream bowl.
It's
but you don't like ice cream.
You can have whatever you like.
Right? Cereal.
It's beautiful.
In Sister's case, it would be dry cereal.
I think Gina's like, count it down. Count it down. Hurry up.
Oh, I guess I need to count it down, don't I?
I know. I was getting ready
Y'all
to say
just
something.
sitting there looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Gina's like, it's going to be an oatmeal bowl.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It's like, is somebody going to count?
Yeah, I know.
All right, that's sold to Gina. Thank you so much.
I think we've all forgot more than once tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to count.
My second item is going to be a choice for $16. And I have 2. They're 2 different. They're the same, but they're different. They're both New Martinsville.
Beautiful.
And I have this one. It is a glass shelf riser. So the shelves would sit on top of here. That would hold your shelf up in the store. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Weird. And then When they didn't need these anymore and started making metal, then they became hat displays and wig displays.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just became vases. They're very well. You can use it as a wine glass. It won't hold very much though.
Uni, can you pin it?
It's very skinny. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So these were also used, guys, in ice cream shops, soda shops.
It's just neat how they've survived for over 100 years. I would just think in a department store, like one of them has to at least get broken or something like that.
So this one has a straight edge on it. Just comes straight up. And it has more of a flat bottom. This one has a rounded edge and has kind of a lip on it. And it only goes down to here. And then it has this domed bottom on it. Where this one, it goes all the way to the bottom. It still got water in it from where I washed it earlier. So this one goes all the way to the very bottom.
So if you want more wine, you want that one.
This one stops here. This one has more weight to it than this one. Because I think it is thicker glass with that lip on it.
Was there any glow by any chance?
Oh, he beat me to that one.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Let me see.
So the rim glows. Okay.
You can see it's not showing much there.
It's one of those ones you kind of got to look at it in the dark because
you got to do it in the dark. Let me see what this one does. This one, no, this one's just purple.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's all purple. This one does have a green glow to it.
And it holds more wine in
it.
Yes.
Get your alien wine on.
This one to me does look older.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way it's shaped.
This looks elegant.
And the way it's made, it does look older to me than this one does. This one looks more modern, but it's heavier. So they are both New Martinsville. Their starting bid of $16 for choice on these beautiful vases. They're now vases.
And again, if I remember correctly, New Martinsville became Viking.
Yes, you are correct. So they are the same height. They are just a hair over 12 inches tall. So, do we have any interest? I just thought they were beautiful. I didn't know what they were when I bought them.
Right.
I just thought they were beautiful. So, anybody? All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on those. And that was number 2. I don't know why I clinked those together when I saw Gina's comment. I was just like, right. My next item is a start of $45.
Woot woot.
It is beautiful. It is Art Deco. It is a Cambridge Decagon lightning bolt cream and sugar 3-piece set. You see the lightning bolt on the creamer here on the handle. It is in the shape of a lightning bolt. And then you have your sugar bowl, and it has the 2 lightning handles on it. They are clear. Then you have your beautiful black tray and the lightning bolts on its handle on both sides. It is an absolutely beautiful set.
That's neat.
And if you were alive in the 20s, you could have had one of these.
Right?
Very, very cool set. Very, very cool set. Very Art Deco.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I can imagine that on somebody's kitchen table. That's just beautiful.
yeah, it is beautiful. It's all glass, all heavy glass. It's a
And
gorgeous, gorgeous set.
Yep, Cambridge was just such a good maker.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think you had an amber one. Just the handle, just the holder.
No, I have an amber set as well. Not
Oh,
in the decagon, but I do have a Cambridge amber glass set in the cream and the sugar and the tray.
okay. That one is just nice. I like that it's black and white because it can just kind of blend with everything.
Right. It's beautiful. And this is how it came. Oh.
Can you imagine how expensive they probably thought that was? Well, they thought that was back in the
Right.
20s. And to us, we're like, oh,
Nothing.
I like it. That's nice.
It's gorgeous. Do we have any interest at all? All right, we will pass on that. And that was my 3, so we'll send it back on over to Brother.
Okie dokie. Rachel, you can take a break because you're not going to believe what I found again. This is going to be a starting bid of $10. This is the London Big Ben clock. It's a 10. It works. I had this. This is one of the first items I sold when I first started on YouTube. It's nice and clean. You put your battery in there. It works.
She said she uses hers.
Yeah. And you know what I like? You can hide stuff behind it inside the thing. So let me put a little battery in here really fast. Let me unplug my fan. I don't know if you can hear it ticking.
no.
But it's ticking.
No.
Maybe I got it in wrong. But it did work because we tested it this morning and made sure.
It did work. I did see it.
Things you're not supposed to do on QVC. But it is working. It's just probably not coming through. But it works. It's beautiful. You have your 10 in here. You can hide your candy and just use it as a clock. You have that. What I liked about it was you had little things. You had the little cat, you had the bird, then you had the London soldier, and Rachel's ticks too. But it is beautiful, great condition. So if you collect 10s and you have them on a shelf, this would be great.
A guy with the bird on his head.
She's at her computer. But it's just a neat little thing. And that's just buy it now, or starting bid of $10. Well, see, no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to bring up this is going to be starting bid for choice. We have this by Kim Rogers. This is a necklace and earring set.
So starting bid of what?
$8.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Let me get this out. This is with a lobster claw. And there's with shepherd hooks. You have your green. So you have this choice here, or you can go to a glass pendant.
That's pretty.
Nice piece of art glass. It's black on the back. All you need is just to get a little rope. Tie it around there.
Or put a jump ring on it and string it.
Like we say, no judgments. You do whatever you want to do with it. I would not judge you. So you have this one here, or you have this necklace set. It is by Kim Rogers. Comes in the box. You got a nice little green. There you go. Let's see, no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. And my next item, I'm going to just do choice. I'm going to throw you guys out there. This is going to be choice. It's going to be buy it now, $2.50, $2.50 for a pack. You're going to either get a pack of 25 Hong Kong posters, or you can choose the Forbidden City. And if you can read it in Chinese, you're more than welcome. So you have different postcards. So you have that. $2.50. We're breaking that dollar mark tonight.
And it was by $2.50, right?
Yeah, $2.50 choice. You can have Tenement Square.
Thank you, sister.
You're welcome.
We got various postcards in here. I don't know if this is Gulin. We have postcards in here. A great deal for $2.50 a booklet. Then you have the former Emperor's Imperial Palace. Here's a few of them in there.
Wow.
So for $2.50, you're getting a great deal.
High quality postcards.
And there's 5 to choose from. And if you want all 5, I can do it for $10 for all 5 booklets. So you get 25 Hong Kong. The Forbidden City. Then you got Tenement. It's Tenement Square. I want to say Guilin, but I'm not sure. And then you have the former Imperial Palace. But see no interest, we will go ahead and pass it on over to you, sister. And thank you, Patty, for that comment. And those were my 3 items.
All right.
Okie dokie. Oh, let's see. I have a dolphin paperweight. And it's going to be a starting bid of $10 whole. Now, I will show you right away. On the bottom, they did put, like, it's a furniture pad or whatever it is, so it doesn't scrape. So there's nothing on the bottom as to who the maker is or whatnot. I'm going to say that I believe this is probably Dynasty Gallery. So Chinese made. It does have the controlled bubbles in there. It is very nicely done. It has the dolphin curling up around the top. He is beautiful. He has green and he has blue. He has no chips or cracks or flea bites. He's in perfect condition. There is some weight to it. I'm going to say probably about a pound. So, of course, paperweight, duh, it's going to hold your stuff down. No glow to it. The green inside of it glows a little bit, but I think that's just because, duh, it's green. But you can see the colors beautifully in him. And, of course, people have said, oh, Murano. It's not Murano. It's not.
Everybody
you
says
can see all his little controlled bubbles. And it's even picking up, like, from his tail. You can see his tail through there. And all through there, you can see the colors of the dolphin. I just thought it was a super cute piece. And let's see, it stands at its tallest. At its tallest will be that fin. It's about 4 inches tall. And it's about 3¼ inches wide. So it's just a nice piece.
Very nice piece.
It's got the little indents for its eyes and everything, and then the little fins. All the fins are intact. No issues. And his little nose. But if there is no interest, we will pass on that one. Oh, and there is a little sticker smoozy right there, so don't think that it's something horrible. It's just smoosh. But if you see it on the replay, let me know. It needs a home. Oh, sit down in there and stop clanking. I have another glowy, guys. I got super excited over this one. It is Fenton. It is uranium.
Woohoo!
It is a cat head shoe.
Woohoo!
And it's going to be a starting bid of $25. Yeah. Why? Because you don't find these very often like this. It's gorgeous. You see the green, you see the cat head. It's all intact. There are no issues with this at all. It does have the Fenton mark on the bottom. There is no year in this, so this is pre-1970s. Or 1970s, thereabouts. And it does glow. And I'm hoping it'll show it well enough. Come on. Doesn't glow like the Dickens, but it does glow, and it glows well. You'll see it better in the dark than you will right here, because when I put it down in my lap, oh yeah, you see the glow a lot better. There are no issues with this at all. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Like I said, this one I can 100% say it's Fenton. It's marked Fenton. The hobs are all cool. They are more of the rounded hobs as opposed to the pointy hobs. Then you can see it does have that alligator-y type, as I always say, it's alligator-y right there. And then the clear base, the clear shoe tip. Boy, I explain this really well, don't I? Don't let me describe these. Well, how did you describe it? I don't know. Let's see. It is 6½ inches long, and at its widest, it is about 1.5 inches. Again, his ears have no chips, and that's typically on these cat head shoes. You're going to find the chips right here in the ears. You would think you would find more chips here on the bottom, but no, I guess they love to bang the ears. And one more time, let's see if I can show. You're not wanting to show the glow very well. There you can see it up through his head. But if there is no interest in that one, we can pass. Pass.
It's a great
shoe. Let's see. It is a beautiful shoe. I have something else as a green, but it doesn't glow. But it is candlewick.
You had a lot of candlewick tonight.
Yep. I just started grabbing some things, and I'm like, haven't showed this in a while. So I'm actually going to do this as a buy it now. So if I can get it typed in right. Buy it now for $10 whole. This is candlewick. It is green. It does not glow. It is a divided dish. It's gorgeous. It does show a little bit of wear on it, so they did use it. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. If you look at it right in here, you'll see it looks like a little bubbling or like it's messed up. That's interior. That's maker. All the balls are in perfect condition. They're not. None of them are chipped or cracked. A lot of times they call these grill plates, because I actually have 2 or 3 of them in uranium. And they called them grill plates because they had this same. This is a divided dish, though, because it's hot. This is higher than what would be on the grill plates. On the grill plates, it would be about half this height. But it's a very similar sign. And this reminds me, I can't remember which car maker it is, if it's Chrysler or somebody, but this reminds me of their symbol. Mercedes, yeah. Something. I knew it was something. Hey, don't ask me. I'm not the car expert. Hubby was. He was the man with the plan that sold all the cars for a long time. I'm by guess and by gosh, and I'm all happy when I get it right. 9 inches. 9 inches is this beautiful little plate. And if you like the color green, it's not a deep, deep green, but it is a very pretty light green. And yes, it will fool you and make you think it glows. Because when hubby and I bought it, we thought it was going to glow, but there's no glow.
None.
None. But if there is no interest, we shall pass. And that was my 3.
Okie dokie. Let's see what I have. I have a choice for a starting bid of $12. Hi, Ava. Welcome in.
Hi, Ava.
I have your choice of paperweights for a starting bid of $12. The first one is these praying hands.
Pretty.
There's no chips or cracks. It is beautiful. It is a solid piece of glass. So there's your first choice. And your second choice is the Madonna and Child. It's beautiful. No chips or cracks on this one as well. They are both heavy. They are both paperweights. And they are both beautiful. Let me show you what they look like lit up. So here's this one lit up. Very, very pretty.
Gina's in at 12.
Very, very pretty. And there's that one lit up. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pieces.
It is.
Oh, just beautiful. And we can start counting this down for Gina. See if anybody else comes in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And Gina, which one or ones would you like? They're just beautiful. And I have quite a few. I have little ones too.
She would like the hands, please.
All right. Do we have any interest in the Madonna and Child? Thank you, Gina. It's beautiful. Good night, Ava.
Good night, Ava.
Anybody? Seeing no interest, we will pass on that one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gina. My next item is Indiana. It's going to be a start of $9, and it is clear glass, diamond point, and it is a vase. It is a beautiful vase. It has the diamond point on the bottom, diamond point all the way up. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's a beautiful vase. It is 8 inches tall, and it is a 4-inch diameter. It's a beautiful vase. And with all these diamond points, it just, look at the way it sparkles in the light.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This was back when plain glass was very elegant.
Leslie is in at 9.
Awesome. Well, if there's no other interest, I'll start counting this down for Leslie. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
All right.
And that is sold to Leslie. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And then my final item this round is a start of 22. They are Fenton, and it is a pair of Dusty Rose candlesticks. I have more, so how about that? They are beautiful. They are from the 90s. That's when they did the Dusty Pink, the Dusty Rose. They are beautiful. They're their standard elegant candlesticks, and the color is Dusty Rose. They are gorgeous, and they are crystal clear. These candlesticks take a taper candle, and they are 8.5 inches tall. Just absolutely beautiful pieces of Fenton glass. And you can see just how well they're made.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Fenton is gorgeous. Anybody? Seeing no interest in the candlesticks, we'll pass on those. And that was my 3. Head back over to brother.
Okie dokie. If you're afraid of clowns, you might just want to walk away for a little bit. I have a brooch choice lot. It's going to be starting bid of $8. So it's a choice. Starting bid of $8. You have this clown here, and it does move around. See the backing. So it has movement. The beautiful green. If you're into clowns,
Cute.
there's one's there. Then you have a butterfly. Right. There's the backing for that. The nice thing about this, it also can be a pendant. There's a hole. Right, there's a hole right there for you to put your necklace there, and it can be used as a pendant or a necklace. You have that one there. This one is just whimsical by itself.
Oh, it looks like a bird on a branch.
I'm not sure what it is. That's why I was just kind of like,
it's a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a bird.
And then you have this
On a wave.
Victorian style lady. And she's on a
Gina's in at 8.
And I think this is a piece of there's some pottery they made at home. It looks like it's a handmade brooch. And we have that there. So we have the clown. What do you call it? Reticulated? Since it moves?
Articulated.
Articulated. And you have the butterfly pendant brooch.
And I forgot to announce that this is the last round.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have this one here. Right here. And I have a telemarketer. Should we answer the call, everybody, and talk to the telemarketer?
Sure.
No, we can't. It'll be too much fun.
Tell YouTube what you want.
Are you bidding? No. We can go ahead and just count it down to Gina, and we'll let her. And while we're doing the countdown, Gina, if you want to let us know which ones you want, that'd be great. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Thank you.
And which one or ones would you like?
Butterfly and clown.
Butterfly and clown.
Thank you. Okie dokie. Next one is just going to be buy it now of $8. I have the Tree of Life. I have this one here that's like a gold tone wrapped.
I didn't hear the price.
$8.
It's a tiger's eye stone, guys.
So you have that one here. Then you have a dyed halolite. You have that one there. Oop. Not sure on this one color or what stone that is. Is that sodalite?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay. These got tangled up as I was. Oh, okay, and then this one here is a multicolored one.
That's amethyst chip.
Okay, and these are just a buy it now of $8. Whoever wants to put in 8.
That looks like a aventurine.
Mhm. I'm not that brave like sister with her glass.
Right. She's the talented one.
So these are a choice of $8.
Beautiful, beautiful pieces, guys.
Mm-hmm.
See no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. This is going to be $4. This is a tie. This is going to be a buy it now. This is a tie holder, or it could be a jewelry holder. Goes in your closet with the hanger. Spread it out. You can use this for your scarves.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you... Now the neighbor's calling me. I think I got to put a sign in front of my door. I'm at a show. But it has
Excuse me.
with a hook. There you go.
Trying to think what I could use that for.
Nothing. I hear your husband. You don't need it. Put it away. You're trying to
What
move.
do you get it for?
But that was it. I thank you for
Huh?
looking at my items and stuff.
All right, we'll head on over to sister.
I got to work around the cat on my lap. Alrighty, let's see. I have a blue art glass vase. This is gorgeous, guys. And it'll be a starting bid of 22. I got this, so I think it was a week ago. Haven't had a chance to show it yet. I did look it up. Don't know who made it. It is hand blown. The ponto's ground out there. It is in stellar condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is cased glass. So the inside is like a milk glass. The outside is the clear glass with the blue on the inside of it. It's swirled. This is kind of like a light blue teal color. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. And it's not heavy. Shocker of shockers. At its tallest, it is 12.5 inches tall. At its widest on the top, it is 7.5 inches. And the base is probably about 5.25. Yes, you're on my lap and you're being a nuisance. Let me show you her so she'll get mad at me and get down. See? Say hi, Queen. Hi. Hi. Now watch, she gonna get mad. Yep, there she goes. Okay. She always decides she has to come and lay on me in the middle of an auction.
That is beautiful.
It is. The color is just gorgeous. And I like the way it swirls up almost with a little bit darker. And then right up here, it ends even darker. And then that bottom, it's kind of like a starfish or a flower. It's pretty cool. And there are the little ribs that go down to it, to the feet. Let me double check because I'm feeling a little roughness there. There may be a small little flea bite on this one because I'm feeling just a little roughness on that one. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's just right in here. It feels a little rough. Yeah, it looks like there's a little chip right there.
Teeny tiny one.
Teeny tiny one. And I didn't even notice it until, like I said, I just had my hand on it and I'm like, oh, I can feel that. But if there is no other interest, I will count this down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
There we go. And that is sold to Gina.
Thank you, Gina.
Congratulations. It's gorgeous.
It is. The color is just amaze balls.
And now I'm jelly.
Yep. I love this stuff. Oh, imagine if I find this in pink. You're going to be attacking me. Sister, no. All right. I have another cased glass vase. I know I showed one last night. Let's see. I'm just going to put vase. And I'm going to do a starting bid of $10. This is a cased milk glass. So it is what they call Bristol glass. It does have like these brown roses on here. I don't know if that's a transfer or hand painted. It was imported by New Orleans. It is made in Japan. I'm not sure of age on it, but it should be older because New Orleans and that I think they were importers in like the 50s. Oh, my unicorn horn is deciding to bail on me. Get over there. But it's just a gorgeous piece. It is very clean. There is a little maybe schmooze down way at the bottom. Little dust. That's free. Gold's in good condition. The flower, the painting or transfer, whichever it is in awesome condition. And I'm starting to find more and more roses in a brown color. I don't know if that was popular at some point or what it was, just like the egg that was sold last night, the brown color roses. But hey, nowadays with what they do with all the roses and whatnot, I've seen colors that you wouldn't have seen 10 years ago. This is 8 inches tall. The opening is 2 1/4 inches wide. The base is 2 1/4 inches. So it's just a beautiful example of cased milk glass because there you can see the clear bottom. Just a gorgeous piece. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one.
Okay.
Pass. And for my last item, somebody needs to give a mermaid a home. I'm just going to put mermaid. And she's going to be a buy it now of $12 whole. Give a mermaid a home. She is an Avon bottle. She does say Avon on the bottom. She is from the 1970s. She originally held Skin So Soft bath oil. You can faintly smell it when you take off the top. The top's in great condition. It is plastic, the top is. But you can see it's in great condition.
Plastic.
Plastic. And like I said, there is a very faint little smell of it still in there. But there's none in there. The bottle was cleaned out as far as I know, but it's amazing. You can still kind of smell it. She's intact. You can see all her scales. You can see her tail, her face. This would look awesome. You could put food coloring in some water, turn her blue, or turn her whatever color you want.
Be cool.
Fill her up with colored bubble bath. That would be awesome. Your kids would love it. 9 3/4 inches tall with that top. The base is about 3 1/2 inches wide. But she's like, take me home. I would look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She could swim. Swim right on by. But if there is no interest, we can pass. And that was my 3. And I thank you guys all for looking tonight.
All right. Let me see what I got for my last 3. I have.
Nina came in after the fact.
Oh, that's sold to Gina. Let's get it in there.
Thank you, Gina.
Gina for $12. There you go. That mermaid's coming to you.
Woo woo.
All right. I have a beautiful, beautiful dresser box.
You're welcome.
Be a starting bid of $30. It is crystal. It is lead crystal. It is heavy. It is a beautiful dresser box. Got your whirling hob star on the front. You've got thatch crisscrossing on the sides. There we go. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It is gorgeous, Gina.
Yep.
This was the only thing in a whole curio I could afford. It is beautiful. They did make this same box as this one is a dresser box, and I say that because you will find the same box with a different lid. The lid will have cutouts on the corner because it is a cigarette box with a built-in ashtray. This one doesn't have any indents for the cigarettes, so this was just a dresser box.
Very nice.
It is gorgeous. And like I said, it is very heavy. It is very heavy. I mean, just look at the way the light shines through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Every time you tilt it, it reflects off the top, and it's gorgeous.
I keep trying to tilt it so you guys can see just how much it sparkles.
Gina's in at 30.
Gina at 30. I mean, this is beautiful. I wish I could have afforded everything that was in that cabinet.
Right.
Because it was gorgeous. So they had many pieces, much bigger than this. I can only imagine how much they weighed. So we can go ahead and count this down for Gina. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
All right. That is sold to Gina.
Sold to Gina. Thank you so much. I will wrap it within an inch of my life.
Right.
Beautiful. So then my second item is going to be a starting bid of 18. And it's for what we all know and love. It's some Fenton Silvercrest. And it is a pedestal dish. I used to have one of these on my nightstand that I just threw all my hair ties in.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of buying new hair ties, I just started using the ones on my nightstand.
I have to hide mine because the cats will get them.
But it is the beautiful Silvercrest, crimped edge, ruffled bowl. It stands 3.5 inches tall, and it is 7 inches in diameter. So it's a nice size. Very nice dish. You can keep it next to your bed if you're a diabetic with some candy in it in case you have low during the night.
Yep.
You can keep it next to your bed just to take your earrings and your rings off, throw them in there. You can use it as a candy dish, on the counter, on the table. You can use it on the entry table as a catch-all for your keys and stuff. There's many, many uses. And if you really, really feel the need, you can use it as a riser. It will sit flat.
For some reason, I've got this thing in my head. I'm seeing it in the kitchen sitting with some lemons or limes in it, or lemons and limes.
There you go. That would be beautiful. That would really be pretty with the green and the yellow. But it's a beautiful piece. But if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on the Silvercrest. And my final item is a start of $12. It is hand blown. and it is a pitcher, and it has an applied clear glass handle.
Ooh.
It is hand blown. There's your ground out pontil where it was. It does have a bubble in the glass. It is an inclusion in the glass. It's dirty, but it's a beautiful avocado green with the clear applied handle. It is a large pitcher. It would definitely hold a gallon.
All I can see looking at that is Kool-Aid Man.
I can see margaritas with some limes.
Well, that too, but I mean, just the shape of it reminds me of the Kool-Aid.
It is.
Pitchers.
The Kool-Aid pitcher. But it'd be perfect for margaritas, perfect for a sangria.
Oh, God, get out of my head.
It would be perfect for a sangria. Think of all the fruit you could fit in that bowl. Be awesome. Awesome. You hear that, Mom? We could have sangrias on the patio.
Right.
It's beautiful.
I haven't had sangria in years.
I haven't had it in a long time. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on the picture. And that was my last item of the sale.
Woohoo.
I will go ahead and clear the banner and bring us all up. There we are. Well, we hope that you guys had a great time. Hope you saw something you like. Go ahead and leave us a comment down below. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see in the future. We'd love to hear from you. We all have the day off tomorrow, but we will be back on Friday with Sister Sale. And then John will be back on Saturday on Aaron Proctor's channel for Aaron's Saturday night show with Becky and Anitra. We will not have a sale this weekend. We're taking the weekend off. We will not be back until Tuesday. But Tuesday, we've got an all new sale for you. We're going to do...
John, Mary Ellen wants the silver heart trinket box.
Awesome. We are going to do a family night of reruns. So stay tuned for that.
Brother has an auction on Monday with Angie's Oddities.
Oh, that's right. That's why we're not doing anything on Monday.
No.
He didn't say nothing.
I'm relaxing. I'm having my salad.
John will be on Angie's Oddities Monday night at 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. So check him out there as well. So he'll be on Aaron's on Saturday and Angie's on Monday. And then we'll all be back here on Tuesday. So, if you want us to look for anything, send us an email of what you're looking for, and we'll be sure to be on the lookout for it.
Yep, I'm going looking tomorrow.
There you go. But other than that, we hope that each and every one of you have a blessed evening. Unicorns and beach towel. Acorns.
It all.
Yes, mushrooms.
I think somebody's looking for mushrooms.
I think somebody is. Yeah.
Mushrooms, Jim Beam bottles.
I will search.
Barware.
I have a Jim Beam bottle, I think, that I'll be bringing on Friday.
There you go. All right. Well, guys, we hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we hope to see you next time.
Yes.
Bye, guys.